Just give them ton.
Walk past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires. Lucky it didn't go boom. Well, I hope a bristleback tripped him up. Through. Oh yeah, sure. Get around it. I'll here, Julian. Your compassion warms my
Hello again, guys. I'm back. I do apologise. The game crashed again. So what I'll try and do, I'll try it on the performance mode because we had it on fidelity mode. So see if that has any difference.
That reminds me, we are on the same side here, Owen. The bristlebacks.
What do you want, my dear?
If you want, remove the face.
Blah 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 blah.
Maybe.
I've heard Olfant. So, smudge of it. You're safe.
I'm here for
The embassy.
once I've
They've got to get well.
not so fast. You don't seem
Well, when my intimidate
how noble.
noble, nobody, everything
And where
the carja someone had.
you
Indeed, until I'm not.
fared
It's not. It's on who do all were for a land
right.
only.
Only.
Chains
The sense of you think anyone who, and it's on
you said you founded Chains.
practically. I invested. You could say
Oh, so you
not at all. But my is to look at.
I cleared out all
Oh, you did.
now that you've recovered.
Oh, there. Not. I'll have to. Shouldn't take.
No.
These are
Don't
innocent Australians.
don't crash. Please don't crash.
The savior of you. What? Sound the with chain script.
Yay.
And
Yeah.
Death World.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
Yeah. I guess I do.
There we go. Oh dear.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barrenlight. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Brought out only the good stuff for you, Red. Seeing as you got that whistle blowing.
Hey, I've been waiting to get my lucky hammer fixed for days.
You haven't done anything useful like getting rid of any bristlebacks, though, have you? Take your time. I promise you won't be disappointed. Come back anytime.
Now can I get this fixed?
I can fix your tools. Afraid there's no fixing you.
I've heard of your adventures.
Thanks.
My armor can help.
Back to work. Whoop-de-doo.
Next thing I know, I'm running around naked.
Be enough wild meat for Melduff?
What do you think you could fix?
Sell. Oh.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Still here.
You look like someone you need more.
Can't go to work with a broken hammer.
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Carry your own shit, huh? Snobbery.
Well,
Trophy.
now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
Nice. Excuse me.
How many times it'll blow their damn arm off? You say that like it's
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override.
Yeah, it did crash, and we just had another crash as well. This is why we're on part 3.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go in quiet, so I don't spook the herd.
So I'm trying it on performance mode now. Indeed. Ugh. Leave me alone.
Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West. HatCHeTHaZ. Against the embassy storm said.
We had nothing major here either with the storm. Don't get me wrong, it's been windy. It's just been raining mostly.
I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
The savior of Meridian. Can we have a word?
No.
Time to put your shards to use.
Beg your pardon.
I'll draw the shards from your pockets next time.
Have a good shift. Drive deep. May we both. You were disappointing. Your father.
Knocking down trees. Roof tile plant. Even the O2 arena has a hole in the roof. Oops.
I await your return.
Yeah, a bit crap though.
There's Errand. That looks like he's had a few.
Because that's what piston you forge.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
Taking the edge off?
Well, if the end of the world's coming, I don't be sober for it. Now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since, since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
For sacrifice.
You got it. Tenakth made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tenakth. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. I better get going.
Right, you'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paib. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Tuberous Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Carja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. Now we're open. Once the Tenakth have left.
God's sake.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paib over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Carja offered tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth returned personal effects taken from Carja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
Go on, then.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, We still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly
full,
halted
but
our rebuilding
Tasha's
efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled. Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Get out of my way.
How's the scrounging?
There's the commander. Brace yourself. And good luck.
Oi! Yeah!
Alas, it is not our place to question his radiance.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
Stick that scroll up your ass, boy.
Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. File a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on delicate adherence to...
Bye.
You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
You shall not pass! Oh, hello.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sure, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the devil you bring yourself! It's a shield until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest him!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! Stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Off we go to the Forbidden West.
We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
No more politics. No more delays.
Oh well.
Screw politics.
Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Who dat? Oh, they're the Tanakh.
That That is the line between East and West.
Yep.
Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hekarro stared them down. And then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the cool route. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the cool route is a Tanakh's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you?
Well,
then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hoped for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh's chief.
The winners of the cool route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
Aye.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
I think I've heard enough for now.
As you wish.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Thanks.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the
We
Sky
snuck
Clan,
out
it
before
can't be helped.
bedtime.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Fine. Fine.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Hello.
Lancers, form up!
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Yeah.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archer!
Yeah, it was a cool game. The first one, wasn't it? The DLC was quite a challenge, wasn't it? Especially with the puzzle. Excuse me. Oh, you stupid idiot.
Archers! Keep them back!
Wonder if they have any DLC planned for this one. Nope.
To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Nope. Nope.
Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
See you back at it with the green. it's a luminous yellow, just to let you know. Very bright. Yeah, I really do hope it don't crash now. I'm sick of game crashes now.
Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
I know you coward, come down. Bitch.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come! Time to fight!
I gotta take out the machine fighters on the field.
Here's ammo!
It's down here. here, not up there.
The rider's still standing.
Fine.
Check on them!
Vengeance for Fasha! Cut them all down! Here it comes! Can you use a shock attack?
No.
You've got no mouth now! Cut them all down!
Ooh, that had to hurt. Oh shit. Ow, ow, ow. Ha, ha, ha. Ha.
They got one of the marshals! I'll take this one!
Come on now. Right.
Ow! Ah! Got that one!
Back up. There we go. I forgot we could do that.
Close, huh?
Really?
Have you never faced Nora warriors before?
Oh. You're dead, and you stood up. Thanks. Who's shooting at me? need to go up here?
Thor's still on the battlefield. I have to get back and help him.
Alright, come on now. Who the heck am I? Really?
Now you bleed.
Oh!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Ooh, you're scary. Ooh. Breath of the Wild. I'll have that, thank you. Oh, and a shield.
You're next, girl.
Come on then.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break her shield if I damage her. Gotta get through that shield. Oh. Break his guard.
Tis mine!
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge.
I'm scared.
You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Ikara. Move out!
Go on then, you coward. I love games with a brutal nature. And high-res jackets, yeah.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
24 hours later.
It's salvage time, boys.
No, give me your shit.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Nice.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Wadis, Peshav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck?
A tall neck, we haven't seen them in a while.
Over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Hoo-ha.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Thanks.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Goodbye.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Sun watch over you. Trophy. La di 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 da 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 ta 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 ta. Oh God, no, stop gliding. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
Hello, Fox.
A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The blight, the storms,
Backing up,
those
Sean.
machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth.
I'm on my way, bow.
Take this to a dyer later.
I'm on my way, bow. Excuse me. Go to the coordinates recovered from the spire. Okay. The Valor Surge. Well, it's telling me to go that way, so yeah. Or that way.
The woman who led the ambush, Gala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only
She
one
did.
other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. What's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
Well, hopefully we'll get to find out. Oh, is that thing that Silas found at the end of the first game?
Light's taking over the land out here, too. I can grab this from my stash later. Something's going on at that camp.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuk, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barren Light when the Tanakh attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a band of salvagers that's ready to take it there.
Well, we would still be on part 2, but it crashed again, So I've got it on performance mode now. See if that in it helps any different.
For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
On you, Aloy.
Thank you very much.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Okay.
Aloy, you managed to get those parts I asked for?
I'm working on it.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Make this armor work.
Hey, this map, I don't know, so you didn't see shit. Wow, 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 wow.
To knock rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram. There's a lot of ancient wrecks.
We gotta get rid of that machine! Dodge next time!
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Hey you! Come here and let me thank you proper. If
if it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my view. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Old ruins.
Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Maybe through here.
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Fence pan. Yeah, boy.
This crate might be useful. If I was further back.
So he's up on it. I don't know. Ancient valuables.
Red crystals growing on the wall. I don't think there's anything I can do about them.
Nope.
Pack's full. I can get it from my stash later. Well, without a way to get through those red crystals, there's not much I can do. I better move on for now.
Righto, let's go.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shell walkers use this passage regularly, and Laron wants their plating. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what Silas found.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Yes.
There's a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
spider. Oh, what the heck is that?
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Mr. Tad.
What was he doing here? Some kind of log, most of it's redacted. Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. The device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Beep, boop, beep.
Anyway, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal from me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Try every boot, but entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you will have to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Tra la 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 la.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Oh.
Should try using something other than shock ammo.
Ah. Fucking kangaroo.
Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt.
Fuck. Whee!
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool.
Yep.
After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. Couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of this self-righteous bull.
Tis bullshit.
Machine can tough out the cold. Frost won't help.
Let's try. Come on. Come on. Oh, that is it. Get out, man. Oh shit.
Send this to my stash. Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
They must know.
Just give me 1 second. A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the while.
Focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
Find the best gear here.
Up there.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Well, we should be able to.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
Are the Aloy come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data, their memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
Yeah.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters who create to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrating.
Because of course.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrating.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Mm-hmm. Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps data era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
God's sake.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Era memory structures disintegrating.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data era memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia?
Yes.
Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deleted. Extinction inevitable.
Inevitable,
What do you know,
Mr.
Hades?
Anderson.
Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biospheres. Version 5. There will be no version
There will be no
There won't need
version
to be.
6.
I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate.
Hello.
State name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Bye. You're blind. Well, you were useful, weren't you, Hades? Sarcasm detected.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What if I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of the memo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Right, let's go in, shall we?
Hold for identity scan.
Okay.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there?
Uh-huh.
The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
Why can't things be fucking simple? Is that a Leap Lasher?
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter.
Didn't see shit.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water kindling.
Deep water king. Oh, dodging takes some bloody long.
Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Igniter!
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Why don't you shut the fuck up? Oh, you can feel the adaptive triggers there.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Hey, let's find a way. Nope, too far away.
Well, this is familiar. Picking my way through ancient crumbling ruins while you spy on me from focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
Fuck you.
My pullcaster might come in handy here.
Oh. No. La 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 la. Fucking hell. Woohoo!
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. Energy cell.
Flip.
That did it.
Another one.
Stuck. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Yep.
This console shut down. This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy cell here. Maybe try my focus.
My man Ted, harbinger of the end of times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Hoss. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. Nah, here we'll do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
Could look around with my focus.
Ah! Fuck's sake. And bring it up. No? Okay.
Can my focus see anything?
Woohoo!
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, can love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
He's nuts.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude alone, as you and I are well aware of.
I think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh, you are fucking... And there's ladders there, which I needed to kick down. For fuck's sake. Oh dear. Try this again, shall we? I'll kick the ladders down now. Thank you.
Jump. But if I glide... Falling gently.
No. Ooh.
I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here. He's trying to pull that.
Oh. Nah.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. I should be able to glide over. What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? This'll be in my stash when I need it. There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
Looks like this is connected to the door.
I was gonna tell you about it.
It's a code to
They get a copy of Gaia. I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright? No, I'm cool. I got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
No, that's not it.
Shit.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia. I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You alright? No, I'm cool. I got a personal field right here, see?
7482.
Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now, but see that...
Maybe I should... There we go.
No.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Our Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it.
There's the door.
And you punished those responsible.
Close.
Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common
That sounds like
past
Carry On
mistakes?
Moss to me.
I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda. Enough now. Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
That did sound like Carry On Moss. I need to stand right in the spot. Crying out loud.
We'll find a closer spot. Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Hold for identiscan. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
Cool.
Thing is huge.
Well, thank you.
It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Hey, open up? That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Maybe I can shoot the coupling on the arm. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. In fact,
I was starting to get worried.
data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. We barely expected it.
Shut the fuck up.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up. They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You'll have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
Oh, shut up.
It was with her.
Ooh, found one.
You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainzone. Close enough for me to go get it. Find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece.
Ah, Matrix.
Very clever.
Carry on Moss is in this. Ah.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Okay, what's going on?
Yes, well, about that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. That's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
Inevitable.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you.
Try spying on me with that.
Hmm.
There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Okay. Ooh, hello. The fuck are you?
Looks promising. Beta.
Oh, another clone? It's another clone.
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Hi.
Shit.
Spectres, Beta.
Whoa. Fancy. Oh, there she is.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one. When it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Gary and Moss. Trinity.
Don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah.
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR.
That's VR.
A certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. You give me all
They know
those
I'm here.
What the fuck?
I'm not hurting him.
Come and fight!
I need a way out of here. He's too close. I won't make it.
Come on.
Hit me! That's supposed to be a weapon.
Now I can break the cover.
That's not gonna cut you, girl. What are you up to?
I ain't telling you shit.
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
Hey.
Not the same.
Shit.
Thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Ugh, gotta cut the main stem. I need to shoot the couplings holding up the stem.
Fucking hell.
Pulling it up. I need to cut them all.
But all good things.
Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine!
Oh.
One more!
Fuck off.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Rather than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it!
Bye, Eric.
Me killing what you wanted dead! What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres.
Search.
Weird things, them, aren't they?
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be...
Go, go, go.
Shit! Might be a way under this. Oh!
Greg.
Know how to get out of here.
Ah, get down. No, you fucking idiot. Get up. Oh.
Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Could hit it with acid.
Ah.
Perfect.
I'd move if I were you. Whee! Oh, that was a nice effect there. Ooh. You're hallucinating. Oh, it's Val.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. And the way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape.
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us.
Stop being stubborn now, Aloy. Rest.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear.
Bit of art cutting off a bit of machinery.
I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains west of Plainsong. No trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach and attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saw. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Now stop being stupid stubborn!
Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Yeah.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
I... Ooh! Get a room.
Is that what you were trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
forward to more conversation.
A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
Yeah, me too.
All this satisfaction and it's action in me.
You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
Yeah.
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Do as you're told, Eli. To be continued in part 3.
Okay, all healed up.
Tell ya.
First that Karja Huntress, now this Outlander. From one hunter to another.
I'll stash this away for later.
No, I won't accept that. I can't.
I need to meet Laurel and Zoe in Plainsong. Ask the chorus if we can go into their sacred cave. Many of us should be inside. If I can get it, I can reboot Gaia. Maybe we can figure out.
It's a bit cold, Eli.
But first, I might want to explore a little. See what I can find in this area.
Sorry. Tonic. Very easy. We'll get round.
Sun shine upon you.
Thank you.
Are the children all right? Hey, how goes it?
Tomac. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area.
Nice.
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tarmac easily enough. These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. Spot it. Gotta move. What is that? A power generator?
Where the heck would a power cell be?
Console. No power though.
You motherfucker! No. Oh, you. Right, you're taking a piss now. Fuck's it gone?
Climb any higher, but looks like this thing can move. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I'll be able to move things around and find a way up. Something's up.
Ah.
The power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. This must have generated power at some point. It's dead now. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
function is hidden.
Yep.
Shear's jammed. Still not high enough to reach the tarmac. I untangled the ditch. Be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
Fuck's sake, man.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right. There we go. Time to override. Send map data to other machines.
Covering. Whoa. Woo.
All right. The blight is worse here. If I don't get Gaia up and running, it'll be like this everywhere. More of the Utaru's land gods. Sowing the fields with blight. It's like they're still following their programming. Even though it's killing everything.
Hello.
I'm here, as promised. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl. But I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out, throwing themselves against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone. Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
We spread the word about how you soothed Ray.
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Growing interest put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs. And even with my mother. Once or twice.
Nice job. You can handle the politics from now on?
Oh, no. I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
All right. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Righto. Fancy.
The blight is closing in. All we
You know.
I will do whatever it takes to get us through this.
All we know is that Joe was trying to soothe her, then the Outlander.
It must have took 'em ages to build this friggin' thing, eh? Nope, nothing.
Nervous?
Bringing an Outlander before the chorus.
The famine, they are
I hope this works.
It'll be worth it, Zoe. You'll see.
Hello.
have armor and garments for sale.
These people gathered. Reminds me of Mother's heart back in the Nora sacred lands. Everyone
That
would crowd
looks
around to hear what
absolutely stunning.
You must miss home.
a little.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session.
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go talk to them.
Motion capture would be bloody amazing, like trying to make them walk up steps and then down again, then up and down again, or to match with the ground here.
Speak.
It's little details like that amaze
Your
me.
sacred cave. There's something inside I need.
I'd love to see a motion
So,
capture session with her
and
game.
Nora, I've spread word of your story and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
That's just human life, really.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone Outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed
You're nonsense.
matters little.
With your Moana outfit. What can I say except you're welcome? Bullshit.
It's coming from the mountains.
I shall prove it to you now.
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Then off we go.
Screw protocol.
This way, Aloy.
We've got a glider, just use that. Oh, are you coming with us?
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These
I've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the core. The others will defend things. We have to move.
When I need it.
Yeah, boy.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
If I'm right, then yeah.
Whoa.
More machines.
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one more guy on this side.
Oh shit. I'm still. Fucking hell.
That was the last machine. Let's press on.
Get this turned into something tasty.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
Okay, okay. Shit.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Roll away!
Ah, cool.
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Which way? This way? Okay.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through it. What happened to the cordon's defenders?
We better be ready for anything.
Are we there yet?
The cordon. Or what's left of it.
So many there.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave. May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light.
You all right? We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here! Ready for anything now?
Ah, stupid.
What's that? Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
Whoa.
There's blue light on the door. Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I'll help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
It's your ex.
Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before. Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you.
We're here!
Get up the fucking thing.
our battle is done.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too. Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said, that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Right-o. Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to have to leave it here for now, but I do hope you have enjoyed this part of Forbidden West. Once again, I do apologise.
What are those panels on the floor?
At the end of part 2, the game crashed again. But now that we've got it on performance mode, fingers crossed we won't have any more problems.
How are you doing?
So for now, feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. It just helps me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow on the socials. And if you do want to help support the channel, click that join. So this is HatCHeTHaZ, hope you enjoyed again. I shall see you soon with a new video.